I'm Dwayne Augustine, Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources, and I want to welcome you to our short presentation regarding your leave benefit. There are 3 points I want to communicate regarding leave. First of all, every employee in the district earns leave, has access to that leave, and then ultimately has to be accountable for that leave. So today's video is a short Q&A that primarily gives employees information regarding how to access your leave and how to be accountable for that leave. And I hope everyone enjoys the video. I think it will be essential to accessing and being accountable for your leave.
Hello, I'm Ron Reynolds. Welcome to BMTISD.com and BISD Web TV. I'm here with Courtney Miller. She's our Supervisor of HR Benefits, and we're here to talk about leave. Courtney, tell us, what is leave?
Leave is when an employee needs to be out of the office from their normal scope of work, their job duties, for either an unexpected or an expected reason. So vacation, sick time, personal business, they have a medical appointment, etc.
And what are the types of leaves or reasons that someone can take leave according to board policy?
So there are quite a few different types of leave specific to board policy, and I would highly encourage you, if you haven't taken the time to look at board policy, the DEC policies list this information out very clearly and in great detail. So it would definitely be beneficial if you do plan on taking any type of leave in the future. But there are several different types of leave. Personal and sick leave are pretty straightforward. I need to take my daughter to the doctor, or I woke up sick this morning, or I have a medical appointment, or I have an appointment that's personal business related. Those are pretty straightforward.
But there are some that get a little sticky.
There are some that get a little sticky. We have the court-ordered type of leave, which would be I've received a jury summons or I received a subpoena and have to appear in court for some reason. And those do require proof of attendance in order to be covered. Again, those details are available in the DEC policy. But then there's some a little more complicated types of leave, which would be like family medical or military leave, as some people know it, FMLA. And that type of leave does require some additional documentation, as well as temporary disability leave, which is available for our employees. Any eligible full-time employee is eligible for temporary disability leave. But there is a physician's statement that is required in order to take that leave. And then there's also assault leave, which is available to public school systems in the need that arises. And those types of leave, the FML, the temporary disability, and the assault leave, all require additional documentation. It's not just, oh, let me request it. It's let me request it and also turn in additional documentation that's required.
And so there's a process.
There is. And that process is actually pretty simple. The board policy requires that you submit your request in writing. Well, we have actually come up with a plan, a process that makes it a little easier. Instead of having text messages and emails and written documentation in 100 different ways in 100 different places, we've created a form on Eduphoria, and that form is the starting point. It's where the employee initiates, hey, I need to take this day off, or in the case that you're sick or you had an unexpected family emergency, you would simply submit that request upon the day you return.
And so there are forms. There's no just word of mouth. An employee must fill out a form for the various types of leave he or she may be wanting to take, needing to take.
That is correct. And that form is available on Eduphoria. Under Eduphoria, you simply submit a new form, and under that section, you would select Human Resources, and it's the very first form in there. It's called Absence from Duty Leave Request, and they submit that or select that form, and I think it's maybe 9 fields. It's easy. It's quick. 2 minutes or less.
Yeah, and I would imagine some of our colleagues probably have more questions than you're able to give an explanation to, and will probably need some assistance if, in fact, he or she needs to take leave. Where can they go to find questions, and who can they call if they need to reach someone?
Absolutely. We know there's going to be questions, either from the supervisors or the employees directly. They can contact the HR Benefits Office if they have a question they cannot find the answer to. But we've also provided some resources along with this video presentation that would allow a step-by-step walkthrough for both the supervisor and an employee that shows them exactly where to go, what buttons to push, what selection to make in order to get that request in and done appropriately so that they are sure to get that time off that they're asking for.
You know, and so I'm sure most people are probably happy, like myself, that this is not something that they need to commit to memory, but
Yes.
we all understand that there's this new process and we must follow it. And if we need to take leave, you know, there's instructions for us.
Yes, and we're here to help any way that we can.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
your time.
If the benefits department through HR could be of assistance to you, please don't hesitate to call us, and have a great day.